You know, of all the Star Wars projects to be canceled, I thought it would honestly be Rian Johnson's, but no, I have been thrown for a loop a bit. My expectations were very much subverted. We have this breaking news from The Hollywood Reporter that Benioff and Weiss are done with Star Wars. They have quit their planned trilogy. It is done. It is scrapped. The 2022 release date and 2024, 2026, those movies are Thanos snapped. They're done. This is something that I was really thrown off by this. This is not something that I was expecting to be reading, especially this soon. By the way, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you're new here, subscribe, share this video, spread the word, because I'm sure that YouTube is not going to favor me in the algorithm, even though I'm going to try to break this news. With your help, we can get this going. I would greatly appreciate that. Let's get into it. Game of Thrones creators David Benioff and D.B. Weiss have exited their planned Star Wars series over a year since Disney and Lucasfilm first announced they were joining, which everyone rejoiced because we were excited about Game of Thrones. And look how that turned out. We love Star Wars. When George Lucas built it, he built us too. Getting to talk about Star Wars with him and the current Star Wars team was the thrill of a lifetime, and we will always be indebted to the saga that changed everything. But there are only so many hours in the day, and we felt we could not do justice to both Star Wars and our Netflix projects. So we are regretfully stepping away. The pair were set to write and produce the 2022 Star Wars film, and the first to come after this year's Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, as well as the rest of the titles in a new series, in a new trilogy. The series was set to stand separately from one that Rian Johnson is not working on, as well as the... I love this. The so-called Skywalker saga being held by J.J. Abrams. The so-called Skywalker saga. Who wrote this? Who wrote this? Katie Kilkenny. Katie, I like you. I like where your head's at. We have a friend here of the Fandom Menace. Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy remarked, David Benioff and Dan Weiss are incredible storytellers. We hope to include them in the journey forward when they are able to step away from their busy schedule to focus on Star Wars. And this is a developing story. Again, this is breaking news coming from The Hollywood Reporter. And look, I was thrown for a loop on this one. I did not expect this to be coming out, and if I'm perfectly honest, I think this kind of screws over Lucasfilm and Disney a bit, because look, nobody wants the Rian Johnson trilogy. Benioff and Weiss are gone. The Kevin Feige movie is the only one that I know of that I can think of that they're working on, unless I'm totally wrong about it. I could be. But look, Kevin Feige has better things to do. He has a busy schedule, and he knows how to manage time. You know, he's busy with Marvel. So he just got promoted to being the head creator of everything Marvel, not just the movies, but the comic books, the animated series. Do you think he has time for Star Wars? I don't know. I don't think so. The best course of action at this point, I think, is to make the Obi-Wan Kenobi Disney Plus series into a trilogy. That's how you get it to work. And this is why having such a tight schedule, which is 3 years to work on a trilogy and have an outline, may not be the best course of action if you decide to rush it. These things, to have it be a quality product, you need to take time, sit down, and see what is going to work, what won't work. Maybe, have the team sort it out, but, under this current Lucasfilm story group, I don't even see that being a possibility. This could be, The Rise of Skywalker might be the last Star Wars film we see on screen for a very long time. Yet again, it might be another decade. Who knows what's going to happen at this point? I personally would love to see the Obi-Wan Kenobi trilogy release instead of a, what is it, a 8-part mini-series on Disney+. No, get out of here with that. Take this opportunity to take your better ideas and maybe have somebody who is, competent enough to implement those ideas on screen. Disney might be screwed on this. Just not just because of this, but because there are so many, like the odds are stacked up against them at this point. Star Wars is not going to be the same. It hasn't been the same since Disney took over. It seems like they flushed the sequel trilogy down the toilet after Rian Johnson's escapades on The Last Jedi. People were very upset. It's not a name that was thrown around when Bob Iger was talking about the new movies. And I think that trilogy of films were supposed to be Benioff and Weiss, and now they're gone. What is going to happen? Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this. And please, as I said before, please like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, all that fun stuff. I love y'all, my proper compadres. Live long and proper. And as always, have a great day.